Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with one of my famous player collections. This time, we're talking about the one, the only Pudge, Carlton Fisk. Now, Carlton Fisk is one of the greatest catchers of all time. Played his entire 24-year Major League Baseball career for just two teams, the Red Sox and the White Sox. Probably most famous for his 1975 World Series home run in Game 6, 12th inning, when you can just picture this, when he's like, he hits the ball and then he's waving his hands to try and keep it fair, and it goes fair, and then the Red Sox win that sixth game of the World Series. Of course, they go on to lose the seventh game and continue the Babe's curse, but just an amazing shot of baseball history right there. But Carlton, he broke Johnny Bench's record for most home runs by a catcher. He had 351. Mike Piazza has since broken that. But he also has the most games played at catcher with 2,226, which was then passed by another Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez. But again, played 24 years for those two teams. Let me just run through some stats here. 269 lifetime average, 376 home runs, 2,356 hits, 1,330 RBIs, 11-time All-Star. He was the unanimous Rookie of the Year in 1972, and catchers don't typically get Rookie of the Year. And he is a member of the Baseball Hall of Fame. So, and notoriously, like, just a baseball purist, too. So this is the collection of cards that over the last couple of years I have opened either in packs, broken from sets, or pulled out of collections that I've got put together. So let's start with the oldest and work our way forward, and starting with this, the coveted 1972 rookie card of him, Mike Garman, and Cecil Cooper. This is actually one of two of his rookie cards that I got. I pulled two of them out of Bob's collection. They were in a little rougher shape, but this is not in bad shape at all. So super excited to have this one in my collection at some point, even if I do find another home for it sometime soon. And then from there, 1972, I don't have anything else in the 70s for him because, you know, I live in the junk wax era with my collection. So jumping to 1980 Topps, still with the Red Sox. 1981 Topps, there's him as a member of the All-Star team, still with the Red Sox. And that's his last card with the Red Sox. By 1982, he's over on the White Sox. So there he is, 1982 Topps All-Star. There's 1982 Topps sticker card. And 1982 Fleer of him yelling at somebody. He was also nicknamed the Commander because he was definitely a commander on the field. 1983, I've got a couple cards here. An 83 Donruss. And then an 83 Topps. Again, commanding on the field, yelling at somebody over there. But a happy, you know, smiling, good-looking guy. He's a member of, he's also a part of that book's the Wax Pack that I used to reference in my videos. Great book if you haven't had a chance to read it. But he, you know, he has this prickly reputation, but really I don't think he is. I think he's a really nice guy everything I hear about him. So there's a 1984 Donruss, good-looking card. The photo's not the greatest exposure, but still a good-looking card. An 85 Topps record breaker I've got here. The longest game by catcher. Caught all 25 innings of this game. There you go, strange roll record. By 1986, I get to get a few more number of cards. So I've got this, the mini glossy league leaders, handful of those. This 86 Topps All-Star. There's this 86 Topps base card, a few of those. And then I have this 86 Fleer Classic Mini, him stretching there. And then 86 Donruss, plus a few copies of this 86 Leaf Canadian. So, good collection there. 1987, we get the classic wood border for Topps. Quite a few of those. And then this is the 87 Fleer Glossy. Came in a tin, this set that I broke. It's 87 Fleer Record Setters. I don't have any of his 87 Donruss base card, but I've got his opening day, which you can see kind of the red maroon border there. And then 87 Leaf Canadian, where it seems like someone said, "Hey, Carlton!" And he looked over there and they snapped a picture like he was not ready for it. And then there's his 87 Sports Flex. You can see him going through his swing there. On to 1988, and the stack gets a little bit higher. So we have 88 tops, quite a few of those. Look at all those years at that point he'd been playing. There's 88 tops glossy elite leaders. There's his sticker. And on the back of that is Keith Hernandez. There he is with Harold Baines, another Hall of Famer, on the White Sox team card that year. There's his 88 Donruss. 88 Fleer. That's a good shot of him there. I love that picture. So playing against the Red Sox. And there's 88 Score. Moving right on to 1989. See his 1989 tops, a good looking card. That's a baseball player right there, that shot of him there. A handful of those. So, there he is, smiling and happy, warming up in 1989 Fleer. There's 89 Donruss, a good shot of him post swing. He's a Diamond King that year. And then this one is 89 Donruss Baseball's Best. You can see full stats on the back of these. That's the set I broke. There's 89 Upper Deck of him getting ready to make a play at the plate. And 89 Score, lunging for a curveball probably. Putting it in the field. 1990, we've got his Topps base card. His All-Star card, which is a good looking card. Look at that. I love the black and white background with a action shot of him finishing his swing for his All-Star. There's him, again, commanding on the field, 1990 Score. There's 90 Fleer. 90 Donruss. There's his Donruss MVP, a nice portrait there. And there's Donruss Baseball's Best. This is a good looking one too, with a kind of a grayscale background and an action shot of him running. There he is, looking a little perturbed on his 90 Upper Deck. And doing a nice stretch here. Look at that guy. At that point, he's pretty old. There's his 90 Bowman, his 90 Classic. There's 90 baseball sticker, superstar sticker with, we have here Alan Trammell on the back. There he is with his own superstar back. And this is the 1990 Score Masters, which is, I think, broken from a factory set. It's a great looking card there. It's really classic looking card. So that's from a set break, because I think those only came with factory sets. 1991 is by far the biggest pile I've got here. And I love, love, love this 1991 Topps card. Just perfect baseball scene. Played the plate. Carlton's getting ready to receive the ball. Cecil Fielder's barreling down on him. I don't know who the Detroit Tigers guy in the back is, but he's yelling, "Get down, get down." Just an amazing piece of photography here for that card. I love it. We got a handful of those. And you can see we've got some dark back, some light back on the watermarks. You can see we've got some glow back, some non-glow back, so I've got all the pieces there together. We've got his All-Star card and his record breaker. That's when he broke Johnny Bench's home run record. There's 91 Upper Deck of him groundbreaking on the new Comiskey Park, as well as his team checklist. And his base card of, I don't know why they didn't take an action shot, but there he is there in front of a blue background, like it's a school picture. Good action shot from his 91 Score. Black border. And then celebrating the home run record on Johnny Bench there. That's a really good looking shot there. It's a shame they hide it on the back. Probably should have been the front picture. So a bunch of those record breakers. There he's laying down a bunt, playing baseball the way it should be played. He had a very particular idea of how baseball should be played, and there's his highlight card for Donruss. There's a story out there, you should Google it, about how he talked to Deion Sanders, who was not running out of fly ball, and he gave him a word or two about the right way baseball should be played. So there's 91 Fleer, 91 Fleer Ultra, good shot of him there. There's the 91 Score Superstars set, and 91 Leaf. Really pretty good looking card there too. So lots of those. On to 1992, towards the end of his career. 1992 Topps there. There is 92 Score Cooperstown set. 92 Leaf. 92 Studio. The Heritage Series. This is the insert series where they dress up the guys in old style uniforms. There he is playing a little bit of first base for the White Sox at the end of his career on the 92 Upper Deck. It's 92 score, 92, there he is, again, commanding the field, 92 Fleer. 92 Donruss triple play, having a good time talking to his teammate. And then a good shot in 1992 Donruss. And finally, his last year of cards here. Finished his career in 1993. So actually, he might have a 94 card somewhere. But there's the upper deck card. Really good shot in the back again. Shame to waste out in the back. And then there he is, high-fiving somebody for 93 Topps. And the last thing I have is a post-career card of him on the Red Sox. This is the Sunoco Dream Team from Diamond 141 collectibles, and this is Luis Tiant and Carlton Fisk representing the Boston Red Sox. There's some gold foil stamping, and talks a little bit about that dynamic duo from 71 to 1978. So I hope you guys enjoyed this collection. Oh, I almost forgot. 1984, I got these Topps Supers too. Very cool cards. And these are in perfect condition. I pulled these out of packs as I opened them. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Here's one more look at his rookie card. Hope you guys enjoyed this Carlton Fisk collection, and I'll see you next time.